I got to know DoxyMe in our MBC program. They were in our first cohort, and I have a pretty deep background in healthcare IT. And so when they were admitted to the program and I started working with Brandon and Schuyler, it was a domain area that I was really familiar with. And I was really impressed with the business they had built around remote connecting with patients through therapy. And so I was really excited to work with them, and that's how I got to know them first.
When you go back to March of 2020, that's when COVID hit. We were a company of 8 people, and we went from 8 people to 120 people in a matter of 3 months. And this is where these gentlemen really kicked in and stepped up to the plate. I mean, it was crazy, the number of people we had to hire, the positions we had to fill, and they were focused in accomplishing that, but at the same time trying to drive the business and keep sales going, keep the revenue coming in, and just the day-to-day operation of a company like that.
Entrepreneurship requires this really unique combination of passion and vision and openness to feedback and being coachable. And I think the DoxyMe guys just really embodied that for me. You know, they had the passion to not be deterred by problems or by challenges or by disagreements that they might have had with themselves or with others or feedback they got from the marketplace. But then they had this wonderful ability to take feedback and coaching within the MBC program. They were always so open to that, and we would give them advice and they'd incorporate it and they'd try it, and they were never defensive, and they would always kind of listen and take that feedback and go forward with it.
They didn't think of failure. They didn't think of failure. And I think that's the key to their success, because it wasn't about the money. It was about helping people. It was about helping people that didn't have access to doctors, a practice to go to, because they live in rural areas or live in a country that doesn't have access to any hospital or doctors. These people now have access. All you have to have is a cell phone, and you have access to a doctor and the help that you need to help your life.
So they've had this really kind of interesting dynamic as a team together, but they're also very innovative in the way they've approached the technology and what they've done, and really taking it from the user's perspective and how a user wants to engage in telemedicine, telehealth, rather than coming at it from a technical solution. So really kind of all of the boxes that you want to check off as an entrepreneur that you're trying to help coach and start a company. And what they've done has really been a great example for other entrepreneurs in our program to point to say, okay, this is how this group fought this challenge, or how they got their business launched, or how they've worked together as a team. So all of the attributes that you want to coach and teach to other entrepreneurs, Dylan, Brandon, and Schuyler really embody, and they're also, been around in this building here at the Lasan Studios, and we're an example to point to other students to work with and talk with. But then as they progress through their business, they've been very much willing to come back and talk to other entrepreneurs on campus.
After they did all that, and after they graduated from the program and have had this tremendous success that they've been so generous at giving back. And so for me, that's kind of the full cycle of entrepreneurship. The passion to get it started, the open-mindedness to receive feedback and coaching, and then when the success comes, the ability to give back. And it's really been great to see that happen.
Thank you for everything you continue to do for the University of Utah, our students at the David Eccles School of Business. You guys are just the epitome of what we hope our alumni are all about, and we hope you have great continued success in your lives personally and in your business, and that you go out there and continue to help healthcare be delivered in a better, more effective way, and that you continue to be involved with us at the David Eccles School of Business and the University of Utah.
Dylan, Brendan, and Schuyler, congratulations on receiving this well-deserved award. You guys have been a huge part of the MBC story. You've been huge supporters of the MBC program. You've helped our students, you've helped us financially, you've done so much. And so far you've built the most successful company that's ever graduated from our program. Well done, guys.
Congratulations, Brandon, Dylan, and Schuyler. I'm so proud of you. This is your day.